Yo, my name's Lionel, the rapping lion. Fresh. Okay, today we're going to learn about types of fuel. Now, you've heard about types of fuel before, I'm sure. We'll look at renewable and non-renewable. And non-renewable fuels are the ones that once they have been used can never be used again. They're known as finite resources. And renewable ones are ones which can be reused and therefore will not run out. Okay, let's check the facts on our different types of fuel. Respect. Yeah. Okay, now let's tell you all about coal. Give me a beat. Lionel the Rapping Lion, 2014. Yo. Coal is made from fossilized plants. It's found in seams, so listen to my rant. Deep underground or near the surface, burnt for energy in a hip-hop circus. The good is that it's cheap to mine. It'll last you 50 years, that's a roaring long time. Stepping up with the bad, it's a fossil fuel. Greenhouse gases, that's the clue. C to the O to the 2. Oh yeah, 2014, Lionel the Lion. Yo, Lionel the Rapping Lion got some cool effects. I'm not going to rap about oil, which is another non-renewable fossil fuel, but I thought I'd tell you, this comes from fossilized animals, and lakes of oil are found under the land or sea, trapped between seams of rock. Pipes are put through the ground and the liquid is pumped to the surface. It is burned to provide energy. It's cheap to mine, easy to convert into energy by burning it. Oil supplies should last, what, about 50 years. Bad, just like coal, the other non-renewable resource. When it's burnt, it gives off greenhouse gases. And you know what I'm talking about, my people? C to the O to the 2, CO2. Yo, now I'm gonna talk about natural gas. Ha! Didn't need them anyway. Yo, give me a beat. Oh yeah. Methane is trapped within the earth. Pipes are put down to collect its worth. Oil pipes up to the top. Energy provided, funky hip-hop. Like coal and oil, it's cheap to mine. It's a cleaner fossil fuel, ain't that fine? Sit back and relax and prick your ears, cause natural gas will only last 70 years. Yo! Radioactive. Right, now we're going to talk about nuclear energy. Now, nuclear energy comes from uranium, and the energy comes from splitting or joining atoms in a nuclear reaction. Now, you might think, wow, that sounds great. Well, listen to the science. The good things are, a tiny bit of uranium provides an awful lot of energy. Lots of energy. The raw materials, excuse me, got an impala in my mouth. The raw materials last a long, long time, and, very positively, no greenhouse gases. Ha. However, now the bad science. Nuclear reactors are very, very expensive to build. The waste is radioactive and highly toxic, and the waste can stay toxic for hundreds to thousands of years. It's very, very dangerous if there's a reactor meltdown. 1986, Chernobyl in the Ukraine, still avoided. And 1986 was when Mr. Cowan was in year 7. I know he looks a lot younger. So there you go. That's nuclear.
What is biomass energy?
What is biomass energy, Benji? Let me have a think about that. Biomass energy is decaying plant or animal matter. It's organic matter which is used to provide energy. Now, one example is oilseed rape. You know in the summer when you see all those yellow fields?
Yes.
Yes, well that's oilseed rape. And that's treated with chemicals and then used to fuel diesel engines. What's your next question?
What are the advantages of biomass energy?
The what? The advantages?
Yes.
Right, the advantages are it's cheap, readily available, and if the plants are regrown, it's renewable. How about that? And, right, I'm running out of time. I've got an antelope I've got to catch. Have you got one more question for me, Benji Boo?
And the disadvantages?
The disadvantages. Well, when burnt, it gives off greenhouse gases. And if large areas of land are used for biomass vegetation, then that land can't be used for other things, where you might have, say, for example, corn being grown. So if it's a poor country, they may not have the land to grow food. Okay, Benji Boo?
Yes.
Yeah! Hello there again. Lionel here, and I've been doing funky raps all the time, but I wanted to look a little bit more intellectual, so I've written you a poem, a nice poem about wood. If you cut down a tree, would you be happy, even if you knew they were burnt for energy? What if you knew it was cheap and there were loads? Would you load up on timber and drive down the road? What if you knew wood could be renewable? Just plant to regrow. It ain't no funeral. The only bad I can see is homes for my friends and me, and not forgetting GHG. That's greenhouse gases, people. Respect. Oh, hello again. Right, now to summarize our non-renewable energy sources. The first one you can see up there is coal. Then we have oil, natural gas, nuclear, biomass, which can be renewable if you replant all the vegetation, and wood. Again, it's non-renewable, but can be classified as renewable if you replant trees. Anyway, I'm off to go and see some lionesses, go out for some antelope, and just generally relax. I hope you learnt a lot from me and enjoyed hearing from me and the lovely Benji. Until tomorrow, tally-ho, goodbye.